It's another good day, RGV. Thanks again so much for tuning into Valley Puerto Vida. Today we're breaking down the National Month calendar. We're bringing you new health resources. We're talking about how you can help your kids be prepared for the new school year and a lot more. The show starts right now. All right, thanks for hanging out with us today. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. Now, since we're in a brand new month, let's go ahead and break down all the national observances that you can take part in. That way you don't miss out on one single celebration. Now, this first one just might be my favorite. According to the nationaldaycalendar.com, the month of August marks National Dog Month. So it's the perfect time to pay extra close attention to your furry friend at home and just make sure, as always, that they feel loved and cared for. And maybe buy them a special dog treat in honor of the month, or go on extra walks with them, or spend extra time playing a new game with them outside. Whatever you decide to do, it's really just about bonding with your pup and appreciating your four-legged companion. Now, the site also says it's National Family Fun Month, and this is a really cool one because it means that you can go outside and spend extra time with your family, maybe while spending time with your pets too. There are so many fun things to do here in the Valley, and a lot of those options are actually pet-friendly and kid-friendly. Consider taking a walk down the beach over on South Padre Island. Consider checking out Dean Porter Park across the street from the amazing Gladys Porter Zoo in downtown Brownsville. You can even check out a lot of outdoor events and festivals, like maybe running a local 5K. I mean, the month of August is also Get Ready for Kindergarten Month, and this is basically a chance for you to prep your youngins for all that's new in the world of kindergarten and everything that'll bring. You know, maybe bring them by their new school in advance to, day one of classes, just so they can get familiarized with the campus, and so they can know where their class is and where the bathrooms and the main office are, and so they can also know where you'll be picking them up from school, or maybe where they're going to meet, for the bus pickups. Maybe also bring them by early to meet their upcoming new teacher so they can get acquainted and not be nervous on the first day of class. This way they can already know each other, plus it's a good way also for their teacher to be introduced to any specific information your child might need them to be aware of, like allergies or special learning challenges and more. It's just a good month to make sure our young students are ready to go come fall. August also marks National Happiness Month, and I love this one because it's a moment for us to really think about our own self-care. Of course, we want to honor our families and our pets this month, but we can't forget to honor ourselves. Take a moment to kind of just do a life analysis. How is your life going for you right now? Are there any challenges or changes that you can make to benefit your mental or your physical health? Is there anything you can add or delete from your life to help improve your life? Are you taking care of your responsibilities and holding yourself accountable? And if you are you also taking the necessary time to do the things that you love? Whether that be going to the spa, spending time fishing, or taking a quiet evening, just a few times a week to relax, maybe read a good book. I mean, everyone de-stresses and explores their inner passions in different ways. So are you doing that? Because making sure that we do something that we love on an almost consistent basis, as much as possible, is one of the sure ways that we can attend to our own happiness. So we definitely hope that you're able to pay a bit more attention to that this month, just in case you haven't recently. And lastly, the site says that August is also International Peace Month. So if you're holding on to a grudge for any reason, even if valid, maybe it's time to let it go for your own sanity. It's also a good month to take a look at the world around you and just see how you can help make a difference for others in an effort, of course, of improving community peace in your own way. Whether that be volunteering for a worthy cause, speaking on anti-bullying maybe, or speaking on similar topics or at events, and any other thing that you can think of that can contribute. It's also a month for us to examine our own lives again and just make sure that we're holding ourselves to a standard of peace in our own daily living. Are we doing these things, amid the natural human chaos of work and school and life, to just bring us down from the craziness and offer us a moment of peace? The world moves so fast, so it's important for us to remember to slow down as much as possible so we can appreciate the moment. And did you know that part of what we can do to what can actually contribute or not contribute to when it comes to internal peace is our overall physical well-being? I mean, the way that our bodies are feeling on the inside can definitely have an impact on the way we see the world on the outside. So even when it's naturally challenging, we've got to remember to put our own health at the top of our priority list. Now, we know sometimes that can be hard, but our friends over at South Texas Health System are always actively involved in our local Rio Grande Valley community, and they've got new and exciting things happening that will, as always, be helpful.
Good morning. My name is Lance Ames. I'm the CEO at our South Texas Health System Edinburgh and South Texas Health System Children's Hospitals. We're very excited to have you all with us this morning to talk about the opening of our brand new patient tower here at our Edinburgh campus. So our team has been working together for more than 4 years to be able to design this brand new tower to make sure that we've got the right pieces in place, the right experience for our new patients. And it's just been a wonderful experience and an incredible journey to bring together the brilliant minds that we have from our nursing team, from our physician leadership, to be able to create a new experience for our patients in this beautiful new tower. So 4 years in the works is going to be well worth the wait for all the patients of the Rio Grande Valley. The new patient tower is going to be able to provide a much more comfortable experience for our patients. It's really hard for anyone to be in the hospital. We've experienced so many different things through the pandemic, and so we wanted to create an environment that is much more peaceful, relaxing, incorporating the natural light into our hospital so that our patients can have the best level of care possible. One neat thing about the new tower is that we're placing it closer to Trenton and Sugar, so it'll be more easily accessible to our patients who are coming in, as well as for our EMS and ambulance providers. So it'll be more visible, easy to come into, and then once you get inside the building, we have laid out the floor plan to be able to really have a nice flow. From the time you come into the ER, you'll be met immediately by triage nurses and be able to see your physician within 10 to 15 minutes. We're excited for the whole Rio Grande Valley to be able to come here and to experience what we've created with this new patient tower. Every little detail matters when it comes to your experience here, and we want you to know that a lot of heart, a lot of thought has gone into making this an incredible healthcare environment for the Valley. When you come into our rooms, we've incorporated a lot more natural light. So you'll see in the windows, they're a lot bigger, and it just helps with that healing process. It's a lot more of a holistic approach to healthcare. We've added dimmable light switches, so you can control how much light you want in your room. It's not all on or all off, it's dimmable. We've also incorporated some technology for lifting. So for bariatric lifts, we've installed ceiling-mounted bariatric lifts, which will really improve the experience for our staff as well as for our patients. So we really just want the community to know that we're ready to take care of the Rio Grande Valley. This tower will enable us to be able to take care of our community now and well into the future with the areas of growth that we've built into this tower. The technology is top of the line, whether it's radiology, where we've brought in a brand new interventional radiology suite. We have the 3T MRI, which is the highest level MRI in the Valley.
All right, so we hope that you're able to use all those resources, and we'll have even more beneficial things to talk about on today's show. But for now, let's take a commercial break, but we'll see you in just a bit.